Всем привет! Welcome to my channel Alla's Yummy Food. I'm Alla, the host of this show, and Labdian. Today I want to show you how to make these delicious black currant macarons. I absolutely love them, guys. Honestly, if you've never tried this flavor, I urge you to try these when you finish watching this video. And I just love macaron cookies. They're the best. They're so popular. They're still popular even though they've become popular years ago. And I want to show you a super easy technique, delicious filling. It's just so yummy. Do let me know what is your favorite macaron cookie, and let me know if you want me to make any other flavors. As you know, I love experimenting with flavors, whether it's be desserts or lava cakes or anything else. So leave your comments down below. We'll try and create that for you. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. It makes me so happy when you do subscribe, and make sure you click the notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. In a bowl, add your double cream and then add your blackcurrant jam. This is so good, guys, by the way. And then mix together with your mixer or using a whisk until it's just soft enough. You don't want to overmix the mixture. The cream should be nice and easy to pipe. Then put that into your piping bag with the star nozzle and place that in a fridge to set. Guys and girls, I have my recipe on my website at allysyummyfood.com. You'll find full ingredients and also directions on how to make this. And also you'll be able to find loads of other recipes that I do for my channel. Just click through, click on the picture, and you'll be able to see the whole video with the directions and the full recipe in English and Russian languages. Into your food processor, add your ground almonds. Then add icing sugar, and I like to layer it just on top. Then add more ground almonds, so this way it gets mixed quite nice and well and even. We're going to close the lid and we're going to blitz this together until it becomes nice and fine powder. This way it saves you time to sieve it. But if you don't have a food processor, don't worry, you can just sieve the mixtures together into a bowl. Then place all your mixture into a large bowl and make a little dip in the middle with your spatula, and we're going to add our egg whites in here. Make sure that they're room temperature. This gives you the best result. Then you want to mix everything together, combine the egg whites with our almond mixture, and just mix it together until it becomes nice sort of almondy paste, just like this. You can just set it aside and leave it for now. Next, we're going to make our sugar glaze. So add your water and sugar into a pan, and we're going to cook this on a high heat at first until the sugar starts to melt. And you can use a little wooden spatula to mix everything together. Just move it around, make sure that everything is mixed in together. You might want to use a pastry brush with some water. Make sure it's not caramelizing on top and the sugar is not burning. And then I'm placing a thermometer or sugar thermometer, whatever you have in your kitchen, just to keep an eye on the temperature. While the sugar is boiling, we're going to add our egg whites into a stand mixer and whisk this on high speed. When the syrup reaches 115 degrees Celsius and your egg whites start to get a little frothy, we then want to cook the syrup until it reaches 118 degrees and pour it over the egg whites in a slow and steady stream. You're going to whisk this for about 7 minutes until you start to see stiff peaks. Then you want to stop the mix to scrape down and then whisk for extra couple of minutes. And then when you can turn the bowl over, then the meringue doesn't fall out, you know you've reached the stiff peaks. I also like to add vanilla extract, so just add that in the middle and then whisk again, and then once it's incorporated, it should be done and ready. Next, grab your spatula full of the meringue and fold it into the almond sugar mixture, and you want to mix it until it's well combined. This actually allows the mixture to thin out a little bit before you add the rest of the mixture and doesn't get out all the air. Fold everything together by going around the bowl with a spatula and then through the middle. Continue folding until the batter gets thin enough that it drips off the spatula and falls into a ribbon. It should take about 10 seconds for the ribbon to disappear into the rest of the batter. That is when you know that the batter is ready to pipe. and that's when you want to pipe it into a piping bag with a round tip. Pipe the little rounds of batter about 3.5 centimeters in diameter, spacing them 2 centimeters apart on the flat baking trays lined with baking parchment paper. You can add little sprinkles on top or any decorations that you have in your kitchen just to make them prettier if you wish, but again, you can keep them plain. You want to gently tap the tray on the work surface a couple of times so there are no bubbles. Then leave to stand for at least 30 minutes until a skin forms on the shelves. They shouldn't be sticky when you touch them. Then you want to preheat your oven to 150 degrees Celsius or 300 Fahrenheit and bake them for about 23 minutes. Times of baking might vary depending on your oven, so it's completely a lot of trials. If your oven is different and they brown on one side, turn the fan down. You might need to cook them for longer or shorter. It completely depends on your oven and your baking environment. Once your cream is done, you want to pipe it on top of your macaron and just go in a circle motion until it's filled. Just go around starting from one end until the other end. Just look at that beautiful color. These were my favorite macarons I've ever made, guys, so I highly recommend them. Then add your blackcurrant jam in the middle and then top it up with your second macaron shell and then place them into the fridge until they're nice and set. So a couple of hours are best if you have them the next day, if you can wait that long, of course. So once they're done, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this recipe. These are my favorite ones, honestly. They're so good and they're not too sweet and they're so refreshing, and I love blackberry jam anyway. So yeah, make sure to check out all my other macaron recipes and leave the comments down below, subscribe and leave a comment, and enjoy all my other videos. Thanks for watching, guys.